Hey guys, welcome back to another video and welcome back to Acts chapter 1. So in this chapter, when I was reading it, it was really wholesome. There was a really good wholesome moment that I think a lot of people kind of pass over when they're preaching this, and I want to be that one person who talks about this wholesome moment in the chapter, because it talks a lot about like death and plots to kill, but there were also good wholesome moments, and I think this is not emphasized and talked about a lot. So let's get straight in. So when Paul and his group of people who were following them were planning to leave, it doesn't say what place. Heading to Jerusalem, there were children following them. I think it's really cool that little children heard the word and they wanted more, and they saw these people as the little kids who, you say something very enlightening and their eyes go wide and they're they worship you and stuff, but they shouldn't because they're idols, but they wanted more of it. They're curious, because all little kids are curious. Come on, trust me. So that was really cute. So they were following them and they went to the beach where the boat was ready to go. But before they left, they all gathered on the beach, they sat down, and they all prayed. These adults, the disciples, and the little children were praying together, and I think that's really important, because we do have another younger generation coming up, and we need to know when it's gonna happen, what's the next generation and stuff, and how we're gonna help them. So yeah, but during this time, they were heading to Jerusalem, and there were Jews in Asia who knew. So that was that. So when they went there, they left to Jerusalem, and then they arrived in Asia, and in Asia they knew Paul was there. So the Jews knew Paul was at the temple, and they had a plan to arrest him at the temple. Reminder, the Jews do not like Paul and the disciples because they don't like Jesus and wanting somebody other than a king or an emperor to rule, when God is the true ruler of the earth. And that is still true today. So in the next couple of chapters, we are going to be talking about what Paul does and how it will affect his fate. I'm going to tell you it's going to be a little bit hard, because we do talk about death and we do talk about it, but there are really great things that I have read that are really impactful and powerful. And what Paul says, he stands firm with his faith no matter what. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video with my coffee, of course.